This is Andrei Chikatilo, a soft-spoken teacher, a husband, a father, and the most prolific and sadistic serial killer in Soviet history. From 1978 to 1990, Chikatilo murdered at least 52 people, mostly women and children. Some were just 7 years old. His methods, depraved beyond imagination. He stalked the vulnerable young girls, homeless boys, runaways, prostitutes, lured them into the woods with candy, promises of help, or just a kind voice. And then he unleashed hell. Chikatilo would stab his victims repeatedly, sometimes over 30 times, mutilating them while they were still alive. He gouged out eyes, bit off body parts, and often ate flesh from the wounds. He later confessed that the sight of blood sexually aroused him. Yet for years he went undetected. Why? Because Soviet authorities claimed serial killers could not exist under communism. They denied patterns, ignored links between cases, and even executed an innocent man for one of Chikatilo's crimes. That man, Alexander Kravchenko, was executed in 1984. Meanwhile, the real killer kept striking, again and again. By the late 1980s, the body count was rising too fast to ignore. Detectives finally linked the murders and launched a massive manhunt. Still, Chikatilo, ever the chameleon, escaped suspicion. He looked ordinary, polite, but behind those blank eyes was a man addicted to torture, murder, and control. He once said, "I was like a father to them, until I killed them." In November 1990, after years of evasion, police finally caught him. A sharp-eyed detective saw him loitering near a station, watching children. Chikatilo was arrested. After 9 days of questioning, he confessed to 34 murders, then raised the number to over 50. He remembered the names, dates, and locations of almost every victim. He even reenacted the killings in the woods for police. In 1992, his trial was pure spectacle. He screamed, sang, laughed at the families of his victims. Psychiatrists declared him sane, and the court sentenced him to death. On February 14, 1994, inside a Russian prison, Andrei Chikatilo was shot in the head. A single bullet to end a life that brought unimaginable suffering. He was no monster from fiction. He was real. He lived among families, taught children, and for 12 years he murdered, hidden by the silence of a system that refused to see him. Credits, written and narrated by name if available.